Damn, that's a good looking truck. I'll take it. Wrong answer. Today, we're going to talk about things you're going to need to look for when you're looking at buying an OBS pickup truck. Let's have some fun. Well, we're back in the garage because it's snowing outside and it's cold as shit. So we're going to be inside, and today I thought I'd give you a little video of some of the things that I look for when I'm looking at a vehicle, especially an older one, to just, you know, give myself a little heads up. So the first thing we're going to start with is this. This is a magnet. This is just a simple magnet from, actually this one, I got this one off of the refrigerator. This little thing is like the best thing ever because there's a lot of old cars out there. A lot of old cars, right? And everybody's trying to make a deal. You know, everybody's trying to make a deal. And so sometimes you need to be buyer beware. Make sure that everything you're doing, because especially you guys down there in the up there in the Rust Belt, you want to make sure that everything you're buying is metal and isn't filler. Because, well, I can't really do it on, because, you know, I got the chrome pad on the bottom. But you want to look for any kind of basic clues that there's been any body work done. And a simple magnet can be one of the best tools you got. So a simple magnet can be one of the best tools you can get. Take it with you. Number 2, doors. Okay, especially on these old Chevys, because we all know what goes wrong. Door handles, which you know I've already changed. Door handles on the inside, which, you know, those go out a lot, and they're not, I'm kind of lucky I have the door panels off. I haven't ordered those yet, but the door handles on the inside break just as often as the door handles on the outside. So door handles. The other thing is hinges. Let me see if I can get in here. Now those, see that bushing right there? That's nice. See, these, I think these have already been replaced. These are solid. See them bushings? That's a good shape. See that bushing? See that bushing right there? That's nice and solid. New bushing put in the top. You can see the new bushing in the top. You can see that. These have already been done, which is a plus. This was definitely one of the pluses that I had for this, was the new bushings in the doors, because they're solid. They don't it doesn't sag when you drop it. It lines up. See, a lot of these trucks, when you open the door, that body line is going to just drop, and you're going to have to lift it. You have to lift it and get it in there, or it's off, and then it pops up in place whenever you close the door. And often it pops up in place, because this one isn't perfect, but it's close enough for me. So number 2, check the doors. Outside handle, inside handle, and the door hinges. Very important. Number 3, tail lights, headlights, turn signals. Make sure all electrodes work. And I can tell right now, I just checked this, and that bulb on that side, that's been working. So it looks like I need to change out a bulb. But check them all, front and back. Get somebody to push on the brake. Check your running light. Front and back. Make sure they're working. Those are run lights. And make sure that your license plate light is also working. Now this is a year before the 3rd brake light, but also check that too. You just want to make sure that everything is in decent working order. Number 3, headlights, tail lights, running lights if it has it. Anything that's on a switch that's supposed to turn on when you hit that switch inside the dash, that needs to be working. Or you can make a better deal.
Okay. Now, what I want to say here is what we're looking for is runs and drips and rust and damage. And I can tell you right now that this truck is in excellent shape. Runs, drips, damages. Looks like we've never took a hit. Like all the covers are in place. Transfer case looks clean. The frame is solid. There's no rust involved. Look at how clean this is. Come on, guys. I know you guys up in the north. I mean, it's surfaced. The bushings are still intact. There's no on the frame. It's hard. Okay, and on the frame, I mean, how much better are you gonna get? I'll give you a little shot of the rear end here. See if I can do this two-handed with the light and everything. But for being 28 years old, this truck is, I mean, come on, guys. Especially you guys in the north, you know what kind of condition these trucks can be in. This thing is beautiful. The underside of the body, I mean, it's got a little bit of dirt on it, but there's no rust. None. This is just dirt. It's just dirt. And yes, I got on my ass and looked at it before I bought it. And I had a friend that was driving this, so yeah, I knew what kind of condition this thing was in when I got it. This is not my favorite viewpoint, but since I'm on my ass, I'm going to give you the trend of this truck, as I've said before, is about as clean as you get, okay? And while I'm down here, I'm going to tell you number 5, okay? It's drips. If you're pulling up on someplace and you're looking at a new truck, you want it to be sitting where it's been sitting for a while. You want to see what's leaking out of this thing. Because like on this truck, I'll show you on the floor. This light is not the best in the world, but this truck, see, that stuff is from when I worked on the daily driver and the conduit broke up. But this truck has been sitting in this spot in this garage for 7 months. And there's not a drip of anything on the floor. Nothing. It is leaking nothing. Like I said, you want that truck or that vehicle sitting where it's been sitting for a long time. You don't want them to move it. You want to see what is dripping out of it when you roll up on it. Okay? That's very important because that'll tell you the problems you're going to have in the future. Last but not least, open everything. Glove box, backside, there's a toolbox in it. Those are trunks. Those are telltale signs of what this thing has been through in the past when you're looking at it to buy it. Turn all the lights on, turn the dash on. Check the visors. Just open everything up. Console, you know, little things that you know. Check the condition of the pads, the gas pedal and the brake pad. See how much wears on them. That tells you how old something is, how much it's being beat up on. You're going to get dirty. But getting dirty, getting on your ass and looking underneath things and not just looking at it from 20 foot away and saying, oh, I want it, I'll buy it. Do a little investigating. Will save you a lot of time, a lot of trouble, and a lot of aggravation in the future. Oh, one last thing. Always take it for a test drive. Don't just start up and listen to it run. Take it for a test drive. Get it up to speed. Get it up to temperature. You know, go make it through the pace. Don't just do a 2-minute drive. Do a 15-minute drive. You have to stop and get some gas. Spend $5 on gas. Or maybe 10 now. But use it like you would use it if you bought it to drive every day. Because just a quick 30-second run around the block is not going to tell you how this vehicle is going to run. It's just not. That's not a true test drive. Drive it for 15-20 minutes. Get up on the highway. Stop and go traffic. See if it overheats. See if it's got some shake or wiggle or wobble in the steering column or in the steering, or if it needs shocks, if it needs whatever. That's how you shop for an OBS. So if you're still here, give me one of those. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all have a great day. Because a great day today could be the monster find of tomorrow. Because I'm sitting in it. Y'all have a great day. Y'all be good.